I know this might make me sound gay. I know this might make me sound gay. Some of you probably think I'm gay anyway, but I know this might make me sound gay. But am I the only man? Am I the only man who, if I see stuff like this from a woman, it kind of makes my dick soft? Am I the only man out there, if I see my lady, if I see somebody that I'm into doing stuff like this, it makes my dick soft? What am I about to talk to you about? The world famous live streamer called Emiru. The world famous live streamer called Emiru. She went through a bit of a scandal recently because she accused one of her ex-boyfriend, Miss Kiff, for being a bit abusive with her and shit. But she's well known, right? She's well known. She's kind of one of these, like, I don't know if you describe her as an e-girl. I'm not sure if she's Asian or she's white, but she's got that kind of look that all these live streamer girls have. She's kind of skinny and she's kind of wafy and she's got like a voice and she, you know, whatever. Guys like watching her. She's funny. People like watching her streams, whatever, right? This is a fucking crazy clip from the other day. It says Emiru accidentally causes a fire in her kitchen. I personally think this kitchen fire is not that big of a deal. It's easy to deal with. I think most people that have grown up in homes where you did the cooking or you live by yourself or you just generally know how to move around in the kitchen, you would have dealt with this in 2 seconds. But the fact that Emiru had no idea what to do, the fact that the other women in the room had no idea what to do, would immediately make my dick soft. If I saw a woman that I was interested in do something like this, it'd make me question my attraction. It actually put me off. This is actually an ick for me. This is an ick. Being useless, like being, not even be useless in the kitchen on some misogynistic, just being useless with like everyday things, like not knowing how to like sort things out, you know, not knowing how to just figure out practical things around the home. Like this is a practical thing around the home that most adults should be able to sort out. Like what happens if you're cooking in the kitchen and your pots that you're cooking with catch on fire? What do you do? How do you solve that issue? And the fact that she couldn't solve it would make me not be into her. Not that I'm into her anyway, but I'm just saying in general, that's the kind of thing that kind of makes me look at people a bit differently. But maybe I'm in the minority. Let me know in the comments what you think.
You got this, guys. Here.
Don't get papers out the fire.
Oh!
Not no grease.
Oh no.
Take it out, take it out, take it out.
No.
I don't know what to do.
Take it out, Zoe, take it out, take it outside. Take it outside.
Wait, this is actually bad.
It's gonna take, yes, take it out.
I can't, it's too hot.
Wait.
Take it, you use the pliers, the things.
What the fuck? I don't know what this thing is.
Don't use water on oil.
Wait, don't we have like a shirt? Take off your shirt.
It's fine. It's fine.
Take it out.
Take off your shirt.
No.
Okay, okay.
Wait, open the door.
I got you.
Yeah.
Take it outside.
Yeah.
The dog's pissed, by the way, be careful.
The dog knew.
Be careful, be careful. It's gonna slosh.
No, it's not.
Oh my.
Holy.
She took the pan outside. I'm sorry, but that type of uselessness would make my dick soft. I'm not interested anymore. If you don't know, in case you guys are not unaware, if your pot catches fire, you know how you nullify the situation. You cover it with a lid. You rid the fire of oxygen. You don't pour water, you don't do anything, you just cover it with a lid. You don't touch the side of a pan because it's gonna be hot. You don't move it. You turn off the fucking fire, of course. Turn off the stove. Turn off the electric, whatever you got. Turn off the heat, and you cover it with a lid. Start with oxygen, and guess what? It's gone in 2 seconds. It's gone. The fire is extinguished in 2 seconds. You don't pull out a fire extinguisher. You don't pour water, and you don't try and tell people to take off their shirt to cover it with a shirt that's already on fire. If the pot's on fire, your shirt's gonna fucking stupid. By the way, you don't obviously cover it with your shirt. That's a bad idea. And don't take it outside. Like what? Why are you taking it outside for? I guess technically, if you take it outside, the wind might blow and might extinguish the flames. I don't know. But all you gotta do is cover it with a fucking lid. That's it. Not a big deal. Cover it with a lid and it's fine. Even a plate. It doesn't have to be a lid. A plate, just something. Just cover it, and it's perfectly fine. But everyone in that room, useless. I do love, by the way, in case you're wondering, Emiru is this girl here in the white top. That's Emiru. Emiru is the girl in the white top. This one here. This one here. You know what I found really funny? When she said, everyone take off your tops. The girl said, take off your tops. I think she was aiming at towards the guys in the room. Obviously, this fat guy's not taking off his top, right? One thing fat people don't do is take off their tops, right? That's like a sin. That's like one of the core fundamental rules of being a fat person. Trust me, I've been super fat. You don't ever take off your t-shirt. So he's not taking off his top, and the other guy also wasn't going to take off his top. I love how everyone casually ignored that instruction. Take off your tops. All the guys in the room. How useless are they? How useless? I think there's 5 adults here. There's 5 people over the age of 25 here, plus the guy with the phone filming everything. There's 5 people over 25, and none of them know how to extinguish a fire on the pot. By the way, I also hate how she's walking around barefooted. Walking around barefooted like this in a kitchen that's got like tiled floors is disgusting. Especially with the cooking you're doing. There'll be stuff dropping on the floor. Like, that is nasty. That's some white people shit, isn't it? Walking around barefooted in your kitchen like this is fucking nasty. Unless you clean it regularly, cool. But in general, I think that's fucking nasty. There's also, look, shopping on the floor here that hasn't been unpacked. Even just the table, even just the counter. Look at the counter. Look at the kitchen island. Look at all the shit on the side of the stove that hasn't been sorted out yet. Look at all the stuff on the kitchen island. It looks like, do you remember in school? Do you guys in school did cooking? I did cooking in school, right? In secondary school, there was a subject they did cooking. And sometimes in the class, it'd be full of shit. This reminds me of what it was like in school when you'd be cooking. Look at the whole table just covered in shit. The whole counter covered in shit. I'm not going to lie. This for me would make my dick soft. Maybe I'm in the minority. But stuff like this will make my dick soft. Like an inability for a girl to have a good personality. If I meet a girl that has a bad fucking personality, or she doesn't have a good sense of humor, takes herself too seriously, can't laugh at herself, not being self-deprecating, you know, or is overly emotional and shit, maybe too negative, like, I'm off. Stuff like this will also make me get like, you don't know how to extinguish a fire on a stove. You don't know how to extinguish a fire on a stove. You're taking the whole pot outside. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Gamebird remembers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, remember textile sky. Exactly. You remember. Fucking hell.